in 2002. So that, very briefly, instead of 450 deputies being elected on closed party lists by proportional representation in a single national electoral district, there will now be reinstated a mixed electoral system. That is, with 225 deputies elected by proportional representation from closed party lists, in which, incidentally, blocks of parties, unlike the last time, or electoral alliances cannot participate, and that will be in one nationwide electoral district. Plus, the other 225 deputies being elected by plurality both in single-member districts representing parties, but also including, unlike previously, independents, that is, people who nominate themselves. Interesting question here will be who's going to draw the boundaries of those 225 single-member constituencies. Word has it that the boundaries are going to be drawn so that Donetsk gets 5 more members, but Kyiv will have 5 fewer. And won't that make it interesting? The option of voting against all, which was a feature carried over from Soviet elections, is gone. This new old electoral law is being promoted as a compromise between the desires and expectations of the governing party of regions and its allies on the one hand, and the various opposition parties. Each side expects to obtain a majority of seats from this system and then to form the government. And there are, we shouldn't be entirely negative, there are positive as well as negative features to this system for all concerned and for those observing on the sidelines. So, to explain all of the implications and ramifications of this for the sort of political system that's emerging in Ukraine, whether it's going to be democracy or kleptocracy or electoral authoritarianism or something else along the spectrum, we have 3 expert speakers and 1 expert discussant who will give us their views on how this came about and what it means. First, for the background to the present situation, I'm going to call on Alyona Hetmanchuk, who is with the Institute of World Policy in Kyiv.